We whet your appetite with Friday Night SmackDown and more.
And coming up tonight, Okoa, what can possibly go wrong?
In less than 24 action, and the clock is ticking versus Karrion Kross. Fight Night! As we accompanying Sheamus to the ring.
More than kicking people in the face. One of the most gold.
Deadly on SmackDown Lowdown last Saturday morning.
Butch is completely out of.
United States champion a long time. Last week was in the ring talking trash about the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Austin Theory's future is brighter than his wisest move here on SmackDown. That is how you prove the future.
The following contest scheduled for it's the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, and his opponent from the United States champion,
conceited, egotistical, but at the end of the
bit of riding his luck at times, but the truth is, when you're in week out.
So if you're Austin Theory defending the championship tonight against Sheamus,
Theory's got himself in a real hole. One of the smartest things I learned during the course of my career. Certain people you want to dodge in your career. I always dodged Brock Lesnar.
History of WWE, looking to win the United States championship here.
Last 15 years, guaranteed future Hall of Famer.
Mania did Sheamus.
Well, this one's going to take more than 18 seconds of Theory.
Sheamus just keeps getting better as his career.
Theory. Not Sheamus, though. He lived for contact.
Rolls through into the drop kick. Title.
Look
at this.
Oh, no.
And Sheamus says, no way.
Cannot get too cocky in the ring with a veteran like Sheamus.
Spine.
That right there is a game changer.
WWE Championship match kicking off Friday Night SmackDown tonight. I want to remind you of another Braun Breaker at NXT Battleground. That's a special Sunday night.
That one, but right now, Austin Theory once again completely.
He could care less what you think about his ego and his ultra-confident. One thinks Sheamus is going to turn the tables here. The southpaw delivers a left hand. And a two. Put Sheamus away with this.
Yeah, because he knows full well moves like this. No mistake. Sheamus is hurting. Sheamus is in a bad way.
Not sure this is the right strategy to use against Sheamus. Theory is done, and Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, looking to battle back.
You're glad. This Austin Theory is called.
Theory sent across the ring. Sheamus follows it up with a clothesline. And
behind those elbows, however.
Oh, the Irish curse backbreaker by
when you get into this deep water of a matchup. Anything Austin.
And the let's go Sheamus chants. Raiders kick out at two by Sheamus. And running uppercut, another kick out.
Theory is a big dude, and Sheamus just picks him.
Look of disbelief on his face that he wasn't able to put Theory away there.
Yeah, kid. Sheamus tried to look through the hype, but the
up to the second rope. He's got Theory in position for the white.
Getting the hell out of dodge when he could. No time for cockiness now.
Planning Sheamus for the win to retain.
At this point in the matchup, exhausted Austin Theory.
Respect for both superstars in this match for the United States title. To that blockbuster again, Sheamus is ready. United States champion.
I think Sheamus attempted a bro kick there, didn't get full extension. It was. Theory is still conscious of no clue.
Well, he may not be after this. To the face.
This has been a war.
Don't allow that to happen. Beats of the power has Theory where he wants it. Brutes out here at ringside.
So what happened on SmackDown Lowdown?
Uh-oh. Mr. Wilson, it's the titles.
Here's your winner,
And then from out of nowhere, pretty deadly with some payback for what happened last week.
Slow motion of the pounding of just when.
And then Theory would take advantage from behind, rolling up Sheamus.
Fortuitous victory, but when it keeps on, it's
get it back on the winning track. I mean, the Usos have been in a down.
You're not going to win the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. You're just opportunity. I tried to serve it up for you. You won't even listen.
And from out of nowhere,
Tell you to come out here. It was a simple plan.
Against Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. It's a 1-9 on Jimmy. Santos with the splash off the top.
Gentlemen, your tribal chief feels guilty to the both of you. So you are both personally invited by your of the greatest title reign of all time.
You see what I'm saying?
Sit down. Jimmy, I said sit down. Do something. Go on, pull it. What's different? I whooped you then. I'll whoop you now. You're gonna obey me. You're going next week. Come on, man.
Hey, from the Tag Team Championship match at Night of Champions front tonight. Raquel Rodriguez, the former Tag Team Champion.
Contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
In just a little bit, we'll show you how Raquel Rodriguez and SmackDown. Raquel and Shotzi to take on Damage. Patriotic day in racing, where the best of the best let Freedom ring with 6 half. Raquel Rodriguez.
We have some solid history as a duo, innate chemistry.
Control, Io Sky, and bang!
It was back on Monday Night Raw. Raquel would pick up a 1-1 assault until Shotzi would make her way to the ring. Stage is set for this coming Monday night on Raw, as the teams will rule WWE. And again, the reason we don't know, it had relinquished the championship. And you notice Dakota.
You really feel for those injured parties, wishing the best. And you got to say something for 14. Lost the Intercontinental Championship through an injury and
win those titles Monday night. So Raquel and Bayley going to start things off in this match. This matchup, which team is it more important to?
Between Raquel and Shotzi, but they're kind of relearning that chemistry.
To show that they can team together, that they can pull off a win?
I mean, I certainly tag team. Oh, it does not bode well for Damage Control.
Shot
hinged Shotzi.
Covered by Shotzi, who often throws.
Okay, and Liv Morgan, you have to be careful in there, and sometimes undoubtedly, but pick and choose your chances. Io Sky at Backlash a few weeks ago. Incredible stuff from her.
It too. Damage Control working well together.
23 sponsors WWE on BT Sport.
Damage Control controlling Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi in this tag team match coming May night on Raw. Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler.
Female tag teams here in WWE with all the gold.
Elbow, and now a left hand. Creates some space. Bayley trying Shotzi.
You're in a tug of war with Raquel. You're not going to win. Shotzi knows what she's going to do next.
Face first off the Bulldog goes Bayley. He's in trouble. Shotzi impressive tonight. Oh, and right into the spine of Bayley. Cover by Shotzi for the leg. Isn't enough, and Raquel Rodriguez on the foot of Shotzi, who blocks. Shotzi lands on her feet.
Step ahead. Wow!
Shoulders down off the suplex. Isn't enough, and Bayley has to
wisely breaking it up.
Now Raquel dragging Bayley out of the ring. And the power of Raquel Sky lifted high. Io Sky driving Raquel face first to the turnbuckle.
Over now.
Raquel. Uh-oh.
Little slip from Bailey.
There's a bit of miscommunication somewhere along the line, Wade, and Raquel and shots.
It was miscommunicated, I guess, and that played out well into the...
Allows Raquel and Shotzi to pick up the win. Damage control better at Night of Champions. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles.
Seth, throughout your career, you've held, speaks for itself. Why is the World Heavyweight Championship so special?
Remember, this has been everything I've ever dreamed of. Heavyweight Championship, this is it, man. This is our...
The industry forward.
Over the past 3 years, short order here on SmackDown.
And joining us over here at the announce desk,
The voice man's got deeper there the older you get, yeah. What's happening there, fella? Not today, no, not yet.
Not today, you don't drink on the job.
It's early days, mate.
championship tournament against Theory and Company.
I appreciate that.
Taking down Kit Wilson of Pretty Deadly Masculinity.
Well, these are two guys that were quite admire everything about...
There's now, and this is Elton Prince in the ring.
Man.
Right!
Tries to fight his way out of this. Vertical suplex by Ridge.
What a background as well. Well made the WWE.
And a tag made. Pretty Deadly against Rich Holland and Butch of the Brawling Brute. Shavich.
A dangerous tag.
Pretty Deadly. Down goes.
Come on, Richie.
They're both deadly.
Out by Ridge that he is a Norse god. You know, he was
Want to go on that dating app right now? You call Bailinger Sheamus.
You're saying all this stuff, fella. Come on, Sid! Come on, Ridge!
Kit Wilson.
Once again, you see Ridge fading. Got to keep away from that tag.
But the most likely to steal your girlfriend. All right, Butch now trying to turn the momentum in the team matchup. Couple of step up. Nice step under by Butch and another German.
And a lot about the toughness of very top here on SmackDown.
All about debut.
Are you ready, Butchie? Come on! Nice, come on, Butchie!
Can we
Send him home!
Can we take...
Caught Wilson in the ear. And now Butch. Tag made by being used as a weapon by...
Complete disastrous debut.
Prince tied up, which continues to hammer away. Top rope. Oh, look at this! Spill! He was distracted by Pretty Deadly tonight with some shenanigans.
Ways the Brawling Brutes, but what superb tag team. Simply, the Brawling Brutes had no answer.
On Friday Night SmackDown.
And her opponent, representing
Zelina Vega was talking about the coach friends. It was Zelina's opportunity versus Rhea Ripley for the win. Thousands strong on their feet, saluting Zelina Vega.
History, I think the whole world fell in love with Vega at back.
She'd use that chancla, the flip-flop, in that match with Rhea Ripley at back off. Asuka, who looking ahead to Bianca Belair next Saturday. Asuka just manages to kick out at 2.5. And you saw the expression of
Zelina Vega sees herself as a bona fide main event.
Dropping Zelina face first on the announcement. Championship in a battle here tonight with Zelina Vega. Vega, of course, tonight against the Usos. More on that story as this night continues.
Vega desperately trying to fire back and regain control.
A couple of weeks ago.
Need to back that up with and that's exactly
feet. Derry made famous by Mysterio and Zelina able to pay an homage to Eddie Guerrero. Zelina Vega
derail Asuka's championship. Tough she is. The meaning of Asuka, what a twisted individual.
And a great way to describe her. Has to try to show. Zelina got caught. Zelina got caught by Asuka.
Vega's such a slippery customer. Oh no!
Knight. Say I quit, taps out. The Asuka lock here on Zelina Vega.
We might have to.
Game performance. And an ambush. Bianca. Oh, the miss. Did it get her? Bianca this time around.
Team division hotting up here on SmackDown.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street.
And Rick Boogs, sort of a makeshift tag team. I'll tell you that entire story a little bit later on, because up next, Friday Night SmackDown.
Party here tonight.
And their opponent,
first LA Knight. Rick Boogs told LA we should.
Boogs told me he's got a real good feeling about this team. So
two thick, manly men huffing and puffing and putting it all.
SmackDown, two manly men manhandling their foes.
Dawkins.
The wiser to what makes this guy tick, but he has a searcher between these two.
Boogs is powerful as they big street profits. Montez loves to have some fun. One tag. Ford going to. Boogs misses wildly. Montez. And Boogs with Montez Ford up, and now the. How impressive is that?
Not on his feet.
Doc says, let me try.
Sizzle, let's see if this works.
Dawkins up over the top, and a big shoulder.
Grab the closest person to hand, just so
now
happened
he's
to be
curling. He's just doing reps with the Street Profits. Here comes LA Knight, and I think your
division putting away the Street Profits, and Shoulder will certainly do that.
Not been able to get out of the block. LA Knight, though, nice slam. And LA Knight with that leaping major upset wave.
On the #1 tag team draft first night.
LA Knight told the prop.
Too soon when you're around the Street Profits.
Cross body.
See here on SmackDown.
Lampy catches Boogs with a shot.
Hey, hurry.
Knight. Boogs, though.
Haven't had time to build it like the Profits have. Up gear at the right time.
Sky
here, Cole.
From the heaven. Profits with the win. This matchup against.
Well, welcome to SmackDown. The unholy youth months ago in NXT captured NXT's tag, destroying NXT women's tag division.
Tonight against the NXT Tag Team Champions here on Friday.
In her blood, certainly immersed herself. Agent Scott to herself as a seductress.
Oh!
A nightmare right now, though.
Oh, and that running.
Is just getting battered in the early goings of this one.
For Royce now legal, and Dawn very aggressive here. Alba fire as well. The tag team champ. Finishing maneuver. The gory bomb. Fire and Dawn with the win. Dawn!
Well, what a performance of the competition here on SmackDown. And at this point,
Isla Dawn, the current NXT
tag team match scheduled for one fall. It's Tos Escobar and WWE Hall of Fame.
Where it feels like there are two teams going in completely opposite directions.
LWO are on the up and up. These two teams will be LWO.
And their opponents, Jimmy and Jay.
Spinning out of control. An emotional roller coaster which key championship reign to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Including tonight when they thought they were doing right way with Roman Reigns.
Well, here's what the Usos are doing right now. They're in so much for themselves, disobeying the orders of Roman Reigns
ago against Kevin Owens and Sami and Riddle.
Did they win or did on the rock? And they now are booted out into the yard, but so out of a hole.
Great analogy. That's going to come out well. We're back to the classic double team. Perhaps the greatest tag team of all time. Embarrassed and humiliated by Roman Reigns when Roman said
a lot of people would crumble under that kind of abuse from a family. They respond well to pressure.
This is the first time that I've ever heard you admit.
Whoa. Let's not dig too deep on that particular Usos and their performances of letting it might have been about to get.
And now Mysterio and Escobar. Ray with a 619 are reeling. Ray.
Tag team work once into the old habits that made them so great in the first place.
And the Uso. I thought Roman was busy preparing for his corner.
He can multitask. Don't you worry, Michael Cole. Watch them. Way possible. You need a window of opportunity. This is it.
Critical moment for both of these men.
Bo love to continue their momentum by knocking off statistically.
By Jay, takes out Mysterio. Roll up now, is it up for Escobar for the win? Did he get him? Did he get him? No.
A picture of complete control in that ring.
But this is the pace that the Usos like. Goes Escobar trying to fight back.
You go slow against someone that's tough.
Tag made here. The Usos, who lost the titles to Zayn and Escobar in the LWO.
While the god of Lucha Libre. Brilliant strategy of the Usos.
Jimmy backing things up.
Oh!
Running knee by Escobar. Down goes Jimmy. Critical
first one, a beat too long.
Here. The Hall of Famer. Launched out the apron, the tremendous.
The last thing you want to be looking at.
Springboard.
Now turning into panic stations for the Usos. A split second.
Nobody does it better than Rey Mysterio. Kick to the midsection, looking to stifle the. Is it enough to put away Jay?
Jimmy Uso faring a little better.
Mysterio. The official was dealing with Jay and didn't see it. Jay with a neck break.
So just didn't get his full body across the chest. Overall execution from Jay, but the pin just was sloppy. That shows
the Usos making uncharacteristic mistakes.
Mistakes keep happening. The Usos will keep losing. You have
trying to fight out with knees to the face.
Usos are
tag made. Escobar's legal.
Usos looking
top, taking the Usos out. Inzaguri stuns. That's Jimmy.
Emperor of Lucha Libre showing
hook of the leg, near fall and a kick out.
Did you see anything left in the tank? Surely right for the pickings.
Ray top rope double team off the leg drop.
Of time as the LWO are digging deep into the playbook. You
super kick to Escobar. Ray sends Jay outside the ring. Went for the 619, ran into a super kick. Tag in, kick out by Mysterio.
A shot and it didn't work.
Usos, but not tonight.
When it rains, it pours.
It made the Usos. Gonna look. Kevin Owens. Escobar. The official with Owens. Zayn gets involved. 619. Escobar. LWO with the win. Owens and Sammy's that
fault of their own. They got screwed tonight.
The time for talk is over. The Rock's a third-generation superstar and entertainment icon. He's been a multi-time WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, and won the 2000 Royal Rumble. You're going one-on-one with a great one. Good luck.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Despite his busy schedule, the only...
He might have it.
Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Drop down. Lariat.
Oh, nasty impact.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing. At the
Two, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses? Big good night.
Good grief. I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's looking at it. Ooh! Can he? He's got him covered.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Impactful slam! Up and knee drop. Jeez. As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom were WWE.
The Rock has eyes to finish.
Ooh, what impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Rock's looking to finish this spine buster.
He might have just ended this.
Get ready, Corey! Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment! The People's Elbow! This could be it, guys.
This is The Rock's He's looking for the win. And he kicks out. Not yet. No, there's the reversal. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Elbow drop.
Big time. Not sure how much more Rock can take. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring. Back between the ropes. Going for the big one. This is what makes The Rock so fun to watch. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Here comes The Rock.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Here we go for the win. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Not yet. When this guy's on, look out. No, he reverses it. Siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
His shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Wow. He's lining him up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. The Rock with a rock bottom.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
He could pin his opponent right here.